So it's all about this connection. You've got the college, you've got the advisor dream team, right? And this is business. Okay. This is really about the connection, like I just mentioned earlier, but in a more visceral way. Okay. And at the end of the day, I'd like you to think about this opportunity in this way. The camaraderie and the commonality of a group of alliance partners like we have here. It's rare. We as a group believe in the vision, okay? The vision is broadening the awareness of the business owner to the various issues and risks that they face. And at the end of the day, we want to be a solution. So finding this right blend of companies that want to do that, that to me is the biggest success in this whole effort, I would say.
1, 2, 3, go!
You know, there was some great information. You know, all the speakers did a really nice job. Some of it was reminders, some of it was new information. I've got my notes over on my book.
We have to go through economic downturns. We're going to go through them, but we'll get through them. And as CEOs, we have to be at the helm, you know, and we got to stay calm and avoid panic. And I will tell you that if you're getting towards having a recession and you think about tough times, you need to think about what's worthy and get ready having deep, real, awkward conversations.
The favorite part was when the speaker was saying what you want to do to build your businesses. Okay, like keep on speaking to people who want to do good, who want to take good decisions. I mean, stop talking to people who are non-decision makers. Yeah, I also enjoyed the part when we have to use data, you know, to take good decisions.
You got to show up. 90% of success in life is showing up.
When I interface with my vendors, for me, my vendors are treated like clients. I never treat them anything differently than my clients, because my vendors can be my greatest referral sources. And if they say Patterson Bach is a good company to work with, they're helping me manage my brand the way I want to. My name is Tim Bach, and my company is Patterson Bach Communications. I work for service, advertising, marketing, public relations, and digital agency. I love the interaction with the folks that are here, and I love talking to other CEOs. Every time I speak at an event like this, or really anywhere, I learn just as much, you know, as I share with folks. So there's always something new to be learned, and there's some great guys here this morning. John Crossman was talking about being prepared, you know, for a down economy, and I was expecting to see, you know, a discussion about spreadsheets or other issues, and John talked about focusing on your mind, your heart, and your spirit. To me, it made a lot of sense, right? Because it's going to be really stressful when you're going through a downturn, and you know, you want to have yourself in the best shape you can, so the stress doesn't, you know, get the best of you. If you don't define your brand, if you don't manage it, I can promise you somebody else will. You don't own your brand, right? And I gave the example of the Live Strong campaign. Once Lance made those mistakes, that foundation went away. You don't own your brand, your customers do. And then secondly is how if you don't manage your brand, somebody else will, right? Your competition will always help you manage your brand. If you find yourself in a media spotlight, the media will tell your story and it may not be accurate. And when you're dealing with disgruntled customers, disgruntled employees or vendors, they'll also manage your brand if you don't take the lead.
When business and education come together, communities prosper. And this whole process is not just about education, it's about bringing talent into the small to mid-sized business community, you know, at the warehouse level, if you will. The stuff that folks would not necessarily be ready to do upon graduation, we want to create that experience before they graduate.